Hi, my name's Alex Leon. I'm a proud Lardil and Worimi woman. I've been living on Ngunnawal country majority of my life, and at the moment I'm the Yes for Voice campaign coordinator in the Australian Education Union ACT branch. The Australian Education Union is a community of almost 200,000 members across Australia. We advocate for quality education in public schools and also the rights of our members. We engage in policy making and engage as well in bargaining agreements. On Tuesday I was here with Yalki Ilench, who are the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander members within our union. We were lobbying for 100% school funding across our nation, and we were visiting various ministers and senators to let them know where we stand and what we need. I believe that every child deserves to reach their full potential, and that is through 100% school funding. Currently across the nation, 1 in 10 students are underfunded in public schools, and in Northern Territory this is even worse, where 1 in 5 students are underfunded. ACT is the only jurisdiction that has 100% funding. The lack of school funding is also affecting our teachers as well. Teachers are having to fork out of their own pay to be able to provide resources to students. For example, I know that there is a friend of mine who is having to pay for school resources for their children because they are only receiving $1,000 for 100 students, and that's across the year. So they're limited on the number of pencils they have to give out, which is not okay by any means. And for our students as well, they are then having to go without one-on-one tailored training, specialised training for them to meet their needs, and they're also going without the wellbeing measures such as having allied professionals or counsellors there to help them and support them. By having our schools fully funded, it'll make our education a lot fairer, and it will eliminate the links between disadvantage and poor educational outcomes. For me personally, this is very close to my heart. I come from a long line of activists. My great-grandfather, Charles Lester Leon, a proud Worimi man, fought for the rights of our people to be able to go to non-segregated schools for their education. My grandmother, Roberta Felton, who is a proud Lardil woman from Mornington Island, was born into the stolen generations and went to the missionary on that island. Her education stopped at year 4, and she was denied the education that we get now, and we are so lucky to have, because the people before me have fought so hard for that. She believed education was key, and I agree. And now I'm walking in their footsteps and determined that our mob and our children across Australia get access to 100% school funding.